Okay, you can see by what I'm showing you right now, I got some things done. The hinges are all in place. I used tacks. I used clear Gorilla Glue, and yeah, tacks and clear Gorilla Glue to get these in place and get them solidly there. I have some little bits here that I need to take care of. You can see that little piece of paper is flapping up, which I need to come and address, which isn't that big of a deal. I also went with a slightly different style of hinge. You can see that it's kind of an L shape. I basically just took chipboard. There's 2 layers here and 3 layers here. And it's mounted into the door about 5 millimeters. But what I really like is now everything opens up. I do need to come up with some sort of little door stoppy things. I'm going to move this back just a little bit. And please excuse the fact that I'm using some things that are not incredibly artistic to hold these back. But you can now see, oh, my mount's heavy. I'm going to take that, put that elsewhere. But you can now see what I was showing in the original sketches and what I wanted to do. So now you can see where everything is, how it's all mounted. I've got some small things. Oops, didn't mean to bump that. Some small things like that that little gap there I need to fix. I still need to work on these, come in with a little paint for those gaps. I still need to put this piece of paper in. I've got it ready to go. It's supposed to go in there. But you can see I've got everything mounted. Now I'm going to take the chair out for a second. And you can see what the insides look like. Now you can kind of see on the floor, if you look at the white flowers, you can see some holes. That's where I made some holes so that when the chair is in place, it can be snapped into place and will stay. Now on the chair, under here you can see I've put some paper on there and some tacks. Because this chair is foam core at the center, I made a small slit in the bottom and I added some rare earth magnets so that when I place the doll on top, it won't move. And I put enough in there that they're pretty strong. But you can see everything is where it needs to be so far. I have still some small problems. You can see some gaps there along the back. I'm not sure how I'm going to attend to those. I may just go ahead and leave them alone. But that's kind of where that is right now. Now, as the shelf and the box are, I worked on them yesterday too. And you can see I've got something on the bottom now. And inside, I have created kind of like a foam cushion thing because there's going to be items that are going to be in here. And I have more flowers that are going to be coming across this and across this and into the top part, which I'm going to do today. Yeah, this is where I am. Now I need to put something here. I need to create something so this can stand open if placed out for display. So that's going to need to happen. Something, I need to design something that will sit there. I don't know what it's going to be. It is not going to be a Mod Podge bottle and a skull. I'm also, to get this in, I really need to have this completely open. And then that goes right in there, and then we'll have a handle. And then the doll will go on the chair. But that's kind of where I am right now. You can kind of see a little better in here. The hinges aren't beautiful. If I get a little closer, let me see if I can scoot this up. If I close the door and then close this one, they stay closed better together. I'm very happy about that. You can see on this hinge, I still want to place more tacks, 3 more tacks, but what happened with adding this little piece that had to be there, these were moved closer to this edge, and I don't like that. So I'm going to move them back a little bit. I just need to create a little jig to go in. And because I Mod Podged these, I can very easily kind of hide where the holes are. The holes were even kind of hard to see when I was putting the nails in, or the tacks in. So, yeah. I got a lot done yesterday. I still need to add some sealant or something here for the hinges. These hinges remind me of, it's interesting. This shape is from a dollhouse my grandfather made me. These hinges are inspired by a metal standing cabinet like from the 60s that my grandmother Wilma, my grandfather Harold, who made the dollhouse, his wife, my mother's parents, were inspired partially by some pulls on that cabinet that were almost exact. As a kid, I remember them being like this. You could put your fingers in them. And there was something about that I found very satisfying. Yeah, I'm kind of weird, I guess. But I am in the home stretch. 9 days until I need to be finished. And I hope that you enjoyed these videos so far. I'm very happy that at some point today I'm going to be getting out more needle and more thread and begin sewing, because the doll is planned. I know what the dress is going to look like. I already have the head made. So yeah, that's where we're going. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. And hopefully it'd be really nice if this piece sold. I haven't sold anything in a while, so it'd be really super nice if this piece sold, because yeah. Anywho, I will talk to you in the next video.